Every Wednesday, party, the party go. Right it on, the party go. Every Wednesday, give the party show. Giddy up, one time, giddy up, a two time, giddy up, a three time, they go up the rock, it's all. In the tune, it's your party show. Mix up, party show. Mix up, party show.
We know that we are in the tongue, right? Sanasio, right? And we got a big clock. I know a lot of no notice that maybe they got a clock, a tongue clock in the tongue. Yeah, no. But for the past couple of years, it didn't work. But the guy, young man, we're really interested in this thing, make this thing work. He's Roberto Ayala, all right, and he explained a little bit about the clock, how the clock, you know, how he get that the clock. He might give me a little tour upstairs that the clock, and this is the tour where the man give me.
Bell, and this one is for the time. This is the one that is ticking the time. We are upstairs, the tongue clock. Every week we have to come and wind it. This is the winder. As you see, this clock is manually. First, do the winding from the time. This is the time winder. We have to pull this way up. We have to pull the weight way up so that the time goes for a week. Every week you've got to wind it because it's manual. The time, you know, runs for a week. This arrow here, the same we use for the bell. This hook is hooked to the bell up there. You have to unhook it or else it will ring. Manually wind it as well. The time. After we are done winding, we hook back our bell. It has to be hooked on or else it will not ring. If the time has stopped, this is for the hands of the clock. All this is connected to the center here. All of this is connected in one joint. All of this spins at once. See how we put the time together. This is for the bell. If you want to set it manually for the time that is correct, right here, you set your time. This is for bringing back if you are in a different time. This will be here, and when this does this job, this hand drops down, this spins, and when it spins, it's telling you the time, and the bell is ringing. And every week you have to come. You see, I have my oil. You have to oil the different parts because all of the debris from upstairs can come down because we have rat bats up there. Right here we have a writing that says on Her Majesty. It has OHM, which it's on Her Majesty. It has Belize here, and it's dated from 18th of the 18th of the 1. But we can find next dates as well. And we have a lot of numbers as well. This is a very, very old clock, and this, I think, it hasn't been changed from since then.
Well, we have to ask us an individual question, and I mean to ask her how he managed for get this job, for go and get this clock on the way. And this is how we have.
3 years ago, I noticed that the clock stopped, and I asked who was responsible for such, you know, for the clock. And I found out that the town council was responsible. So I went to speak to the mayor, and the mayor said it wasn't a big issue, you know, why should we use the clock and everybody using cell phone. But then after a while he realized and said, oh no, the clock is something that everybody, you know, had been used to for many years, and it has been here in Cairo. It's a national, how to say, what, icon or something. Well, it's not actually a job, you know, it's actually the years used to go by, and from small I know about this town clock, and I used to listen to it in school. When we hear 11, we know we're going to go for lunch. When we hear 8 o'clock, it's time to go in classes, and the clock was ringing very well from small. And especially for the 10th and the 21st, we go out there, and when you hear 12, the clock is ringing. There's a time that the firecrackers go off, fireworks from little. So after the years, I grew up with, the town clock, and it's a icon. I mean, it's something that we should all preserve, because I have been right here in Kaya for years. And
boy, but you know that for me to get there now, we get a job, we can do the clock now. But how he learn for rock this. You know what I mean? I don't know that, but this, the way he have to say that how he learn for do this clock.
Actually, I went up there along with Mr. Elias Jimenez. He was he went up there when he was younger. He went, and I asked him for how to go upstairs, and he told me go through the treasury, and then you go upstairs. Then I found out, I told Miss Jackie, I got an official letter from the town council sign that I can go up there and operate the clock. It was not in good condition, very, very dirty. It was not working. One of the ratchet was actually cracked. So I went up there and I had to tell the mayor what was going on. Me and Mr. Jimenez checked it out.
Like to big up Plus TV to bring it into your living room. You know what I mean? And you, the viewers out there who watch the panel show, and bring the show into your room, and so everybody feel happy about it. All right? So with that, I'll let you say good night until the next show. Bye.
Every Wednesday, party, the party go. Right it on the party go. Every Wednesday, evening party, party show. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy. One time, giddy up, giddy up. A two time, giddy up, giddy up. A three time, they go up the rock. It's cold. If you do it, you'll find me show. Mix up, party show. Mix up.